Let's go! Xbox Direct on Playground Games. This year marks 25 years of Xbox, a milestone that celebrates the diverse storytellers, teams, and fans who bring these worlds to life. Let's take a close look at some of the amazing games coming up. All games shown today will be on day one on Game Pass.
It's not gonna be Prince of Persia remake. Because
It's
that's
gonna be
cancelled.
Princess of Persia.
You can play all them on PC.
Sure.
Yeah! Cross progression as well. That's what I love about Xbox, is the cross progression. Like when I played Outer Worlds, I can go to my Xbox and I can play 18. Gotta be Fable then? Like Forza wouldn't be 18 plus.
Is it any sounds for you guys?
No, not now.
Okay.
What games about see in development? Now there's sound.
Hi, man. That's some good graphics.
I could not hear any sound.
You don't hear,
Sound.
you don't hear sound now?
You have
Oh,
to
yeah,
unmute.
okay.
I got some.
I can hear it now.
Is it good enough? Because it's loud for me.
I got my pizza.
I'm gonna have pizza too. I'm gonna have a Casa di Mamma pizza. I like those tin pizzas they have.
Ja. The persona mozzarella.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
What the fuck?
Alltså Victor 100%.
Oh. Ah, that's cool.
What the fuck?
Starting with Forza, I think, because they show the little mark. It'd be interesting to make a Fable game. Like they only make car games. Or are they gonna do Fable?
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6.
Or
I'm
Fable?
Torben Oert, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what
Torben.
the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
Torben.
And I'm Don Arceta, Art Director for Forza Horizon. The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world. And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time,
Japan.
Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey.
Yeah, bomb.
You don't
Yeah,
start
bomb.
as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise.
Isn't
through
it the
ranks,
same in every
unlocking
game that you
wristbands as
try and go
complete
into
races
the
in faster,
festival?
more exciting cars. At the
Yeah.
end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend
That was Tokyo?
Island,
Where
an
was the
exclusive
buildings?
region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore, and that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Japan is the
how are you,
ideal
Leo?
location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality,
That would be crazy to
and
drive on
breathtaking driving
against Shudder
experiences,
on the spiral.
elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I
Kyoko
developed a passion for
Yamashita.
cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6.
I'm good, Leo.
As
Just
an
been
example,
chilling.
when we discussed naming options for the player home at
Was
Tokyo
at the store,
Docks, we discussed
and then
the
we
building
played some
number,
Tarkov off stream.
picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered
Good
fortunate
that it's 7
in
and 8.
Japan. In fact, these numbers are
Not the
also
two
part of a
before.
well-known Japanese
No,
proverb,
not 6, 7.
Nanakorobi
Yeah.
yaoki, which means never give up.
Oh, John Cena.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place,
Olita
what makes it special
Bachi.
and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time
Good.
lapses of real Japanese skies,
That's passion.
photogrammetry of trees and geology,
They went and took
scans
pictures
of roads
in
and
Japan.
buildings, and
Yay,
things as
built.
simple
There's
as
a
water
city.
kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars.
That looks fucking nice.
From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. In
Some
Sys
buggy
Japan is home
off-roading
to driving experiences
on a golf
unlike
course.
anywhere else. That process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating
That's
a
what the-
world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built
Should
our
be
biggest
workers
urban area
in
yet.
the rice field, so I'm
Our
not gonna buy
Tokyo
it.
City is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
You've been in Tokyo, Victor. Does it look right? They look legit.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic,
Yes.
and these changes are widely
That actually
celebrated in
looks
local
like the
culture.
best Forza
We
Horizon
capture that
ever,
in games so
actually.
that you'll see
To
those
be like
changes
in a big
reflected
city.
in the world
Like that.
around you as you explore.
Oh, I like that too. What the?
That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything
Norway?
you find on your road trip in Japan is something
Didn't they
to
have
explore.
seasons in the last one? Like it
Cars,
switched to snow
houses,
sometimes?
landmarks, mascots, and more.
Was that
all
in the
tracked
crew?
in your adventure journal.
Japan's
I
car
think it was
culture is
Forza
one of the
because
reasons it's
the
so
crew doesn't
exciting
have
for this
seasons,
location.
it has
Forza Horizon 6
seasonal
will feature more than
locations.
Yeah.
550
Kinda.
cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits,
550 cars, I
new
think is
Forza
it.
Aero,
They're around the same as the
the
last one.
ability to paint liveries on windows.
Look
We've
at
also
the
fully
lighting
overhauled
though.
Our roster to be better balanced
Ooh.
across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved
I know
how
why
each car
Benji is so
affected by
silent.
the world. For example, with new cosmetic
Good
tire
job.
so each car responds authentically as
Why
you
Benji's
rack up
silent?
on
Isn't he
those
eating?
iconic Japanese roads. With more
Is it
cars on
because
day
I'm
one
sleeping,
than ever
Victor?
before,
I'm
we've
actually
created new
sleeping
ways
because
to
of
expand your car
the Japanese
collection as you
drifting.
explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll
You know what
encounter
I'm
new
gonna do
aftermarket
on
cars.
Forza Horizon?
They're all
I'm gonna
bargains
drift.
and include some extremely rare
I'm not gonna
and
do
unique
anything
cars
else.
to show off in
I
your
don't
garage.
need to drive fast, I can slide.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing
Grip?
some of the
Ow,
newest, most
grip.
exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
Told you not?
The
That's right.
GR
Look at the ray
is a
tracing, though.
race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence.
Hey, the new
Our
Toyota.
game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit
That's a
of
nice car.
Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Damn. That shift in the tunnel though. That was sick.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can
Baby
choose
metal.
your perfect soundtrack
No.
for racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
Looks good though.
Yeah.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
They kind of have like that in the last game too.
But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and
Build your own
visitable by
little
your friends.
city or home.
Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto
They have a radar,
see
seasons near
and appreciate the world in
a
motion.
Halo.
Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
That's good for people with disabilities. Always nice.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world.
I like time
with
attacks.
No loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
Hey, look at Fuji-san in the background.
Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever. Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable.
Build from anywhere?
We also know you love
Great, everywhere we go, we're gonna be a rock in the road.
6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
Nice. I expect Victor to build a nice
Everyone here
track.
at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope
Indeed.
you've enjoyed this
Up the
first
mountain.
look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months. And thanks for
I
joining
wouldn't have
us.
bought it
We
on
can't
PlayStation anyways,
wait
it's on
to
Game
see
Pass,
you
so-
in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Gotta use the Game Pass because it's 300 a month. Gotta use it for something. Oh, they have the trains too, the fast trains. Are they called bullet trains?
Igong? Oh,
Gundam.
they should add. I like the artwork though. They should add the Godzilla as well.
Here's come Pokemon.
What kind of game is that? Is it like Monster Hunter or? I remember like one trailer like 2 years ago or something.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いた ゲームフリーク独自の取り組み、ギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほか、ソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し、常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで
Interesting. Wolf, the tail is like a tree. It's like she created it or
美し
something.
くも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
Is it like an adventure game style?
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに僕はどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅して
Gives me like a Stellar Blade vibe, but for Xbox.
古島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは相棒と共に旅をすることを目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の背景を追い尽くそうともに植物が生い茂った
Because that's what they're known for. They're like, I know we make Pokemon, but look, Nintendo can't hold us prisoners any longer.
自由に操ることのできる鶴のような神をエマの能力にすることになり、
That'd be cool for stealth.
出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。
Not like the best graphics ever, but I like the
風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの高田和馬さんの協力のもと、世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。
Nintendo said if you work for Xbox, you have to mention Pokemon at least every 2 minutes.
自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな
What do you think, Victor? Do you like it?
SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。
That reminds me like Metal Gear,
植
kind
物
of
を
like the
モチーフと
mechs
した重
in
要
the
な存在
gameplay.
として植物と動物が融合した生物でもあ
Oh
る
my god.
腐食体
Ban
も
this
出来上
guy.
がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作ると同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。
4026?
発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。
That's 2000 years
腐
forward.
食体を借り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
Is it transaction? What
そ
transition?
の空の目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
Yeah, I don't think you buy her, you know? You don't do a transaction.
Surely someone will build a robot of her.
Probably. A long time away, yeah, 2,000 years. I like it though. It's something I would play.
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマと空の力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。
Take that, motherfucker.
汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマと空が戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、
I like the sword sound when you parry.
地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。
Satisfying.
汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
Those golems I used 2,000 years to get shit on? Damn.
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせ。fucking unicorn?
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を
This is like a mutated horse.
互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。
Didn't
例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すとクーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Oh, the expedition stuff.
そして開花技を放てばさらに次のアクション
But
を選
that's
択
cool though,
幅
having
が
like
広がります。
something like that
例
in
えば
a
ある開花技を使うと
3D
エマは
moving.
彼岸花の大輪を咲かせその大輪に跳躍して
I think they are taking inspiration from Stranger Things, Avatar with the hair,
Yeah, I know.
Surgery with that.
There's a little bit of everything.
炊き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり考える時間が生まれます。
Get attack with the wolf
ターン
too.
ベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を
I
与
think
え、
that maybe was the best
クーが行動
decision
すれば
and
エマ
that
に
you
影
need
響
to
を
like
与えられ
control
る
the
ようにしま
wolf
す。
as well.
またエマとクーの親密
To
度が
have
上
like
昇
a
するに
slow
つれ
down
て
menu
装備
type
でき
thing.
るスキルも多くなります。
It's very
様々
Final
なスキ
Fantasy.
ルを
They
組み合
do
わせる
that
こと
a
で
lot.
独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結びつける
Game is very
芸術
Japanese.
や
Yeah.
エ
Simply.
マが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の
I mean, everything is very
重ねていく
Japanese.
こ
The
とがあって
menus and the
より
guild
奥深い
system
戦
and
闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいればステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、
Bow and arrow, nice.
yeah.
常にエマの
Variety,
戦闘を仕掛
stealth,
ける人もい
bow
れ
and
ば
arrow.
クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか
Do we know the
今が
name of the
とて
game
も
though?
楽しみです。
I don't think I. If I say it at the end, but I don't
遥か
remember.
昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
Warhammers.
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を
Beast
体
of
験していただける日が待ち構えていま
Reincarnation.
す。本作は今年の夏 Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビ
That's
ース
for
ト・オ
all
ブ・
of
リン
them.
カネー
Okay.
ションは発売初日から
Hey, that's right.
Xbox
It's on Game
でプレイ
Pass.
可能で
Nice.
す。 ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む
No
渾身の新
Nintendo
作
actually.
どうぞご期待ください。
I'm tired of Souls-like games. I said that yesterday. There's so many of them, but this looks more than a Souls game. This has some strategy stuff.
RPG.
Yeah. I like it. Summer 2026 on that game. That'd be nice. There's not a lot of things coming out in summer. Is this Fable then?
It's the wiener guy.
The what?
The wiener guy.
A wiener? Oh, there's not a wiener now.
I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of
Now
Double Fine
it's a
Productions, and this is Elsbeth Larkin,
It's fucking
senior tools
Timu,
programmer
Jack
and junior
Black.
in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
I'm so confused.
It's just like this clay.
It didn't say
A little bit of
Fortnite game,
pressure and
Fortnite.
creativity,
Okay.
something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Maybe it's a cool game. Or something new they're showing. A surprise.
Looks like there's something new.
He's still Timu
Don't
Jack
worry,
Black.
it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Film, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
So you, are you gonna craft something and then you're that character? Could be a funny party game.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brutal Legend.
New and original ideas.
Yeah,
we've done
Jack Black.
Alongside last
Yeah.
year's Weird But Chill Gen Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration.
That's a lighthouse game.
Kiln is
Yeah,
the other
tried
side of
that.
that coin, bringing high energy,
Have you tried
expressive
that?
multiplayer.
No,
action.
are you?
I downloaded it, but haven't come
You'll
that
get a
far
chance
yet.
today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
I think that could be fun actually.
We
Like
built this
kind of
game to
gang
respond to your
beasts in
creative
a way,
design
but
choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
Oh.
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action
Definitely
titles,
unique.
which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day. What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new
I
body.
wonder how like advanced that creating
And
thing
when it
is,
comes
like
time
if you
for
feel realistic.
destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere.
We don't have 8 friends.
You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into
Who the
enemy
fuck have 8
territory.
friends?
Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water.
Maybe like give 4 players
ultimately
together
douse
against
enemies
other
killed
4 players.
and win the game.
That would, yeah, that would be cool.
Now keep at it.
Holy, they're gloating over their own
We
studio.
wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted
They
from
said
Double
gang
Fine.
beasts there though, so
A
maybe they.
best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With
Maybe
this
they
strange
made gang
concept
beasts.
came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game
I
about
think so.
pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream up, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's really satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior
Also,
of
it's
the
getting
sculpting
banned day
tools
one.
and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it
I'm gonna build
But why does he?
rocket.
Why does the guy like
As
the
you
little
sculpt,
like
you'll
character
notice
he
the
had
game
had like a
recognizes
fat
the
ass
different
booty?
shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
You won't see in
That
that.
means we had to ask
It wasn't a hand earlier.
If I was a vase,
If you saw it when they
and
had
this
the
vase that
ice,
I just made
it was
now my
laying
body,
sideways.
what
I
can
think it
I,
was a
as a
sponge.
vase, do?
Sponge.
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape
My
has
God,
its
I
own
can't
unique way of
wait to
performing
make
these
the
moves.
meta on
And
this
because
game.
your shape matters,
What's
the
the
animation
meta?
team has taken on the challenge of bringing these
Unbreakable
different
pot.
pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition
You make
to
Pot
these
Friend
core
from
moves,
Elden Ring?
each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to
Yeah,
be the most fun
Alexander.
and over-the-top moments in the
Alexander.
game. Cups popping popcorn,
Nice.
bottles turning into
Hey,
swords,
Kostas. Kostas the popcorn guy.
blaring like megaphones,
Yeah, for real.
plates flinging
Plus, there's
pies.
gonna be a penis pot with the popcorn on top.
Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
Oh yeah.
Pineapple.
As you fight over the
Pineapple
water
pot
on the
with
battlefield
much
and try to
popcorn
extinguish
inside.
your opponent's kiln,
Penis cannon
you'll
popcorn.
have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances.
Ines will make a kebab pot.
Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to
With
play
a furry
as.
pot.
So you'll see
Oh,
things
no.
like secret tunnels
With
that only
ears
fit
on the
certain
pot.
size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek
I
nightclub
like it a lot
fit for
actually.
Dionysus.
It's creative.
It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map,
Like it's a game that will be fun
inflating
for 5
sponge
minutes.
warriors with water to
Okay,
rearrange
2
the battlefield
hours.
to your advantage.
And then
Fight in the Egyptian god Set's
Ah,
dingy
5
pub
minutes.
venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can
No.
emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water,
But it's
your
gonna be
speed
more
to
about
cross
this in the
battlefield,
Fable game.
and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
They're going hard in with this game. It's been longer than the
Or a
Forza
team of
showcase.
tiny ninja
soon.
saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and
A name,
destruction
though?
loops around
Kiln?
again, and now you're back in the wedge.
Kiln?
A multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just
Mm.
earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art
They
supplies.
should have called
and
it
expand your
Pothead.
pot-making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. we found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to Kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my Pizza Party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good
What about
vibes
surf?
into the chaos.
You need water in this game.
My
What is
favorite
surf?
is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your Bix.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots.
Okay, but they must have designed these attacks on purpose for their
Decorations really make it shine. A
what they made.
elbow spout, Cupid's handle,
Well,
It is
spiked
size-wise,
charms,
I don't know.
rainbow
Like
blaze
if the
in
game
one
actually see where you have the
can't go wrong with
arms
butt stickers.
and like attacks with them, that's impressive.
Absolute most
But I
material
don't think it
possible
will.
to make the biggest pots possible.
Like if I put like 6
I
arms
call it
on it and then I get a special attack because of it, that would be cool.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning of the pottery party as we bring regular
Några
updates
spring
throughout the year
kostas.
with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more.
Alltså spring
Creating is
2026,
more
några
fun
spring.
together, and we'd love your help sculpting
Wow.
this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down
Vet
with
du
fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double
Vad
Fine
köper du
Action
mig?
Insiders for an even
Spring?
earlier
Alltså
look and a
höst.
chance to play in our
Vad köper
closed
du mig?
beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer pottery brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Online multiplayer pottery party brawler. Fable.
Lägger han the games.
Det var det Fable.
You have like 2 FPS on the screen though.
Welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable. Playground Games is
Don't fuck it
renowned
up.
for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this
I hope
combined
you start
in a
as a
fairy
kid and
tale
grow up.
which could only be Fable.
I did that in the other game, or one in
the first
In classic Fable fashion, you begin
Please.
the game as a child.
and you
growing
could
up
be
in the
married
sleepy
in
rural village
3.
of Briar Hill.
Yes.
Oh, you do start a child.
It's here
Nice.
that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers
It looks
first
good, though.
emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Grandma!
Suddenly alone in the world,
Fucking
you'll set
spoiler.
off on an
Yeah.
adventure, which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills,
I look like
magical
Ghost of
forests,
Yote fucking quality.
bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches,
Nice.
and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time,
A Fable you
you'll
could
be
grow
able
up
to explore
and
this
you're...
rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait.
You could get married and your beard would grow, like naturally. It's a lot of like details in Fable games.
Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts, rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Well, that frame rate though.
Heroes are special, different.
It's some work.
They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
Xbox 360.
And so do you. In our game,
Yeah, they're
we
trying
want
to
you play
capture
as the
the
hero you want to be.
old.
And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your
I like his
appearance,
look.
you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills.
I
and
thought
abilities
you had to be
learn,
the girl.
and through the
Everyone was
weapons you
complaining
use.
about her looks, I remember,
Just
when
like
they
the
announced
classic
it.
trilogy, heroes in our game
Well, you
feature a
can make your
combination
own,
of strength,
so...
skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities.
Hey! Poor
Style-weaving
chicken!
combat.
Eat the chicken.
Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against several
Those
opponents
FPS, bro.
and large groups of enemies alike.
Well, they might be just playing
Melee
quality
is at the
mode.
heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance.
Okay, on
and
PC I
executing
will
stylish
get
finishers.
60.
Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard.
You're in the head, shoot the
and
lantern.
deal with troublesome flying enemies.
Creepy
And of course,
lantern boy.
you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both make
I like it though, the
and
vibe of the
devastate
game
your
is
opponents.
just like it should be.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight.
I remember those guys. They killed his own.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
This looks really cool.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Brand new enemies too, like this
Yeah,
fearsome
like the
cockroach,
animations
a
are
giant
really
fire-breathing
impressive how
chicken.
they move. The
Each enemy
enemies
family
and
is
stuff.
different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome.
Like it's so smooth with like how the
Tools in your
chicken
combat
moves. You can't
toolbox.
tell that
How
it's,
you
you know,
defeat your enemies
skipping.
is up to you.
Like level game.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game, where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle
Good.
of our game too. Buying a house,
Ooh.
getting a job,
That mini
making
game
some
is
money.
nice for the.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Wow. Yeah, the Fable 3 had that
You
too.
can get to know me better.
Dating gift.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion.
But every house.
Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids, probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and
Wow.
you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
That's so funny. You
And
could
all
just
of
buy
this
every
revolves around
house.
the people
That
who
kick
live in
everyone
Albion,
out.
who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
But it's like Red
Then
Dead
get up,
Redemption 2
Go
have.
to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you.
It's my big game of the year right
Can I
here.
help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Send them all out there.
You're awful.
I'll take all of their
All of the
wives
stuff you do
and have
affects
kids with
what
them.
They think of you. You're a legend. Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Yeah, this is gonna be 30 FPS for most people in this.
Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white.
Chicken
There are
chaser
lots of grey
reputation.
areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way.
As it was fancy children.
And that's how it works in our game too.
I bought a toy shop.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in
Plus
Albion will have a
rich.
different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to
The
them.
the
They'll
lip
love
syncing
you
though.
or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make.
Like in Outer Worlds
And
2,
you
I
are going to
killed,
make a lot
I
of
murdered
them.
like a whole town
Big
and factions and
choices,
shit just for
little
fun.
choices,
I'm gonna do so much
moral
shit in this
choices,
game.
And some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Ines said, yeah, anyone wanna borrow me their GPU?
Dave,
Yeah,
an
Kostos, he doesn't use
egotistical
PC
gardener
in
a
this.
rural village
Go get
who
this.
discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to
that
deal with him, and
actor?
ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him.
Oh, the giant
If you
guy?
kill him,
He
his
looked
giant
familiar.
corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
I don't know if this game is ready this year.
At
though.
Playground Games, we've built a
they're
pedigree
doing
for
Forza this year.
beautiful,
This might be next
immersive,
year.
open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here.
I'm impressed with how
Every member of
insane
this
that looks
team,
for a
which we've built
company
from
that
scratch,
do
has
car
two
games.
key things in common: a deep love for the franchise.
That's crazy.
And a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026. From all of us
So
here,
it's coming this year.
thanks for watching.
Isn't autumn, that would be close to GTA's launch, right? Alright, not pretty good.
This is a
Pretty good
multiplayer
showcase.
party brawler, and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture
Do you guys
is
like
one of
the
reasons
games?
we've been so excited for this location.
Yup.
Forza Horizon 6 will feature
Yup.
more than 550 cars.
Benji fell asleep.
さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
Very nice.
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through